Good afternoon and what's up, everybody? Welcome to Lunch with the BCray. Today, what are we going to talk about today? So, okay, let me just explain why I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks. So, it's really no excuse. I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks. My hair's been a mess, and I did not want to post a video with my hair being a mess because it was horrible. But anyway, let's get some talking points in today. Let's talk about a couple of things. So a couple of weeks ago, I had did a video on my concerns with President Trump taking office, right? So I want to just go back and just do like a part two to that, right? And what I said, a part two to that, I wanna talk about I want to talk about what is going on now compared to what's going on. So as y'all know, he fired like 30,000 people already from government work, right? So if we go back in history, right? Let's go back in history. And when Clinton was in office, he fired over 30 some thousand. Well, he let over thousands of federal employees go as well. But the problem is the way he did it was different in regards to the way Trump is doing it. So I guess the end question is it worth saving money to let that many jobs go? So I look at it as yes, I think it's worth it, but the downside is how he's doing it is the irritated part, right? You can't just come in with your butt buddy and be like, all of you are fired, you know what I'm saying? And then you bring in all this new stuff. Like, there should have been a better way of cutting jobs, not at the way he did it. Like, he should have did it similar to how the Clinton administration did it when they sat down with leaders, they talked to leaders decided what jobs can be cut, and they did it over 4 years. So everybody just didn't come to work one day and your job was gone. So that's that part. So big fail there when it comes to Trump and these government employees. Like, you're dealing with people's lives here. You're dealing with people's, people's got families and they just can't come to work and be like, your job is gone. All right, so that's my view on that one. So most of the time at work, when I'm at work, I'm usually just doing packets and watching and flipping through CNN News, right? And I know what y'all about to say. CNN News is so biased. It's a one-sided story, and I got it. I'll make the same argument to you when I said Fox News is the same way, and it's biased. It leans one way more than the other. But the question of today is this. Are y'all satisfied with what President Trump is doing? I know a lot of you are going to be like, no, I'm not satisfied. He's doing this. But I'm going to look at it from a couple of perspectives, right? So when I say this, don't get mad at me. Don't cut my video off when I say this. The cutting back of federal spending or wasteful spending, I 100% agree with. No offense, ands, buts about it. I agree with it. I was in the military. I know how wasteful government spending can be, and I also know how some of these businesses take advantage of the money that DOD has to give people. That I 100% agree with. What I do not agree with is how he's doing it. And when I say how he's doing it, it's like you can't just walk into, well, I can't say you can't because he's doing it. You can't just send people into a building, tell people, oh, we don't need all y'all anymore, we're gonna cut all your jobs. That to me is so disrespectful. It's so wrong, and by all means, it's probably one of the worst things you can do to a person, because most people that work for the federal government, they either one or two people. They either one, they're veterans who work for the government, who worked for the military at one time, then got them a government job, or two, they started off at a very what's it called, like a person that comes in and then they make their way up to the highest, and then they get the money that they get. So they've been there a while. But to cut people just because you feel like it's not right. Because most people have plans like, I'm going to work this job for so many years, make sure my family's good, and the third day I'm going to get out and da, 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 da. You just mess up a lot of people's lives because you're not doing right. And then to fire people and ask for them to come back, bruh, you got one time to fire me and I ain't coming back. You got one time to say I'm fired and I'm never coming back. It's just how it is. You're not gonna play games with me, and that's just how it is. And I understand those federal employees. I truly understand it. I understand them. But the flip side is these federal employees right now, some of them were Trump supporters, and that's what they asked for. People can't sit up here and say that Trump didn't tell you what he was going to do, because he did. He told you exactly what he was going to do, and he did it. And now people are mad. I'm not mad because I didn't vote for the man. I am mad these people are losing jobs. That's what I'm mad about. These people, but this is what y'all asked for. Since he won the popular vote, this is what people asked for. So you can't get mad at people for saying, well, he telling people job. You asked for it. You get what you asked for. So I'm just sitting back and just watching it, right? Then I look at Elon Musk, right? So people are like, Elon Musk is doing this, Elon Musk is doing that. Elon Musk is doing exactly what he is told to do. And why do I say that? Elon Musk is there as a distraction. He's there as a distraction, right? So look at who's everybody's blaming. Elon Musk, Elon Musk, Elon Musk. No one's blaming Trump, even though he's the one in charge. Everyone's blaming Elon Musk. What y'all should be doing is taking that blame and putting it on Trump as well. Now, is Elon Musk fattening up his pockets while he's there? Of course he's fattening his pockets while he's there. I guarantee everybody that comes to the White House at one time or another have sat down and had a meeting with Elon Musk at one time or another as well. Picture. Look at how Trump has this White House. This White House is supposed to represent what the world looks like. So it'll be a little bit of everybody. But the Trump White House is all built on how much money you can give Trump and how much you can kiss his tail to get in his White House. That's all it is, people. And it concerns me, because if he can do it, what other rich person is gonna do it too? So that's just some thoughts I had. Just some thoughts that I had. Is P. Diddy. So if y'all hasn't been tracking, P. Diddy lawyer quit. His lawyer said he couldn't take it and he quit. And then it makes you wonder what information he knows to make him quit. Like, what do he really knows to make him quit? Because I believe there is a lot of information that's gonna hit the fan once this trial starts, when it comes to the diddler, baby oil. It's gonna be so much stuff, and I got a feeling so many people's heads are gonna roll. It's gonna be ridiculous, man, and it's gonna be wild. And if I were P. Diddy, I mean, I'm gonna just call him spade a spade. If I were P. Diddy, I'm telling on everybody. Yep, bruh man from the 5th floor did this. Bruh man from the 3rd floor did this. Bruh man from the 8th floor was in on this too. So I'll be telling it all. So hopefully he gets him a new attorney, and I just stand by for his trial, because stuff is gonna rock. Also, y'all know that what's his name, Jay-Z and P. Diddy, charges has been dropped against that female who said that she was raped by them at a party after some awards. Okay, let me just refresh your memory. Female came out, I want to say the end of last year. It was probably November, December time frame of last year, right before, I forgot. It was during the Mufasa premiere. Female came out and said that Jay-Z and P. Diddy had raped her in a hotel room or at their house or whatever. But when NBC had when NBC interviewed her, you know, they had her voice changed and they had like, you know, black things so you couldn't see her face. Her accounts of the story didn't match of what she put in her complaint originally, right? And I think she also had said that her dad, like she felt so bad that her dad had to come get her from, if I'm not mistaken, from New Jersey, come to New York and come from New Jersey to New York to collect her from a, I want to say it was a gas station. But her dad was like, he said that's something he would remember and he don't remember. So a lot of stuff wasn't jabbing right. So the charges were dropped with, so yeah. But people, I'm not gonna keep y'all. I think I kept y'all 15 minutes already, so I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. But anyway, people, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, I am currently planning my move to VA. If you are in the VA area and you want to do content together, please by all means reach out. Let me know. We can start setting some up. So when I get down there, we can just push the button on it. I'm all about good, clean, fun, informative content creation. So if you got some ideas, let me know. Also, if you watch the video, you want me to talk about other things, let me know. Let me know how. Just put it down in the comments. Make sure you comment. If you made this far in the video, just put a smiley face down in the comments. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. I love and appreciate every single last one of y'all. Be safe and love each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.